All praises to the Most High Yahawah. All praises. Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom. Welcome. Welcoming. Bienvenue. Bienvenue. Give me a one if you can hear me, brothers. Give me a one. This just arrived. This is good. Let's see. Somebody call. I got a missed call. All right. Oh, Sister Blackfoot call. All right. Good. All right, brothers. Thank you. Yeah, they ship stuff. Amazon ship stuff on Sunday, so there are a bunch of books though. I got a lot to do. All right. This one was suggested to me by a brother, revealing America's Dark Skin Past, Volume 1 by Red Silver Fox Thunderbird. Okay, you can see the colors. So, no, Sister Dennis, I didn't get your message about the coin. I'm not quite sure how you send it. Is it by email or by, I'm not quite sure what that is. All right, that is good news, Irifams. That is good news to hear from the Musa. Good news. Again, revealing America's dark skin past. Okay, so, and we know that. We know, oh, is that Atlantis? Poverty print? Huh. Oh, the oldest mount. Yeah. All right. The Olmecs. Okay. The Olmecs heads. Oh, they are beautiful stuff in this. All right. This book probably like cost me $10 to $15. All right. Okay. Revealing America's Dark Skin Past. This is a book about medicine. I'm not gonna say the name, but cotton. Huh. Today I was thinking about cotton. Description: a biennial or triennial herb with a round, okay, we know what a cotton is, branching stem, about 5 feet high, hairy, palm-shaped leaves, and yellow flowers. The fruit is a 3 or 5 cell capsule in which the seeds are embedded. Originally native to Asia, cotton is now cultivated throughout the world. Part use the inner bark of a youth fruit. Use true root to. Oh, okay. All right. We got younglings there, but if you take the roots of cotton, all right, you chew it to stimulate that thing down there. Official use. The root bark of this plant was officially recognized in the USP from 1863 to 1916 for its effects on the uterine organs. In the 19th century, the active principle was called gossiping. Other Afro-American use in 1840, a French writer, Bouchel, reported that the root bark of a cotton was widely used by Negro slaves in America to induce abortion. According to John U. Lloyd, the credit to the discovery of its use of an abortive fashion must be given to the Negro of the South. Native American used to ease labor Small doses were given to aid uterine contracting and childbirth, to relieve labor pains, asthma, to induce abortion. So, cotton, the roots of cotton can be used to when a woman is giving birth. So this is a book about medicine. I will not recommend this book because not yet though. Okay, because a lot of our people do not know how to use those books. They will go ahead and buy all sort of plants and then bring them to their houses, and they will bring demon in there. We have multiple occasion where that happened. Okay, so okay, this is a comfrey symphatum officinale description. Okay, part use, that's a plant. Part use, the leaves. It is used as a tea made from the leaves, will relieve body pains of a general nature, such as arthritis. Okay, when you boil it. Okay, clay description: red or blue clay from a creek or any other muddy places, such as a hog pen, is used. Part use, the entire substance. Let's see what clay is used for. Use: springs. Clay may be used alone on the spring in the form of a poultice, or mixing with vinegar or green Spanish moss. Other Afro-American use rheumatism, vinegar and clay poultry, stings, clay, and chew tobacco. Okay, that's why clay is used with vinegar. They chew. Wild black cherry, boneset. Okay, bitter apple. Okay, used for fever. You can use bitter apple for fever. Thank you, Brother Peter. Comfrey is a strong herb and should be used cautiously by people knowing what they are doing. That is why we will not say the name of this book, because there is a plant in there. The so-called Levites down there, they know this plant. This plant can restart somebody that if this is real history. If somebody is dead, for instance, you find somebody have a heart attack, he's died, you can take this plant and burn it under that person's nose. If that person breathe it will restart that person's heart. If you give that person, if a person passed out, you give that person a small dose, it will come back right to life. But if you put it in there, okay, if you put it in there, some people probably like try to use this and they took a very big doses, it will render you crazy. You will be crazy. You will lose your mind. This is like a million times stronger than crack. And you don't know who's watching you, man. Yeah. If you're familiar with Max Beauvoir, he was talking about the plants. It's because of the name of this book. I choose, well, not me. I received comment not to release it yet because we've been having a lot of problem. People are buying crystals, and then those crystals have demons in them. Okay, the demon cannot hurt them, but they are annoying. It's always annoying to get a freaking demons in your house. Okay, you have to know what you're doing. Like the brother said, you gotta know this. Okay, haishberry, chew, boil, leaf, worm or animals or people, relieves chills and fever. Okay, so that's like when brothers. That's why when the pharmacies are closed or something, you're in nature. Okay, yeah. So don't be misusing the element. Okay, all right. Moko marshes used for colds. Boil the leaves, strain and drink. Boil the leaves with pine tar, strain and drink, and then it will cure your colds. I have one right now. Maybe I should do this. Okay. Okay. Cold fever and stuff. You never know. This book most likely have the cure. This is me just talking hish. This book probably most likely have the cure to the thing. Okay, to the virus. Okay, this is another book again. Okay, cannot be mentioned because the things that are in there. But give you a hint. We talk about this book. It's about the gula, Gulaa, gula medicine. If you want to go look at it for yourself. Okay, So, brothers, those are the books that I just received, and then they will be used with caution. If you need this book, if you need the name of them, you have to send me a private email, and I will send it to you at your own risk. Because, and like I said before, you have to use those things. You have to know what you're doing. Okay, you probably take some ice up, and some people do this. They clean the ice up. They make holy water with ice up. I have here. They chase things out of the house. And some people probably use this ice up making a tea. They overdone it, and then they OD on it. Okay, so send me an email, and I sent you all the name of these books because they are kind of strong. All right, those books, they're good. You can get them. Certain books are way too dangerous for our people, because I'm receiving at least 4 emails of people buying crystal, and then they don't know what they're doing, and then they just buy used crystal or crystal that people are using. All you need is one. So this is not a crystal. This is amber. I bought this like ages ago. I never had a problem with this. So we have to know what we are doing. Thank you, brother. Plants are used in certain way, most not in pill form. They are plants. Okay, it's nothing evil about them. It's nothing. You teaching people how to practice this, practice that, because people will do that. Okay, they'll do that once they get into something, and then they will start talking about how you taught them how to do this. I've seen this in multiple places. All right. If you need the name of those book, brothers, email me, and then I will give you the name, the link. You can buy them. They are very cheap. Cheap. Okay. For those of you, they are Gula Herbal Remedies. Gula Herbal Remedies. Herbs. Some herbs here you use for performance. All the men out there. Okay. Performance herb. You know? Oh, all right, sister. Sorry, I thought you were a brother. This is a bad habit of me. All right, brothers and sisters, thank you. Welcome. We have a great amount of people here. Okay, Isaiah 60, verse 22. We may be a small nation, but we are a strong nation. In our time, our Father will hasten. One of us is 1,000. So we got somewhere around 148,000 people with us here. Let us begin, brothers. Today, the topic here is okay. The topic today is keeping it real with the Musa. Keep it 100. Be real. Okay. It's another word of saying uncover your heart. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you see that, brother, you see much more chaos. Yeah, since Biden won, now they are saying that drug that they outlaw, it's okay to take now, because those people are dying from those drugs, and they don't want to arrest their own people for these drugs. That is why right now you need to know your knowledge in medicine, okay, and herbal medicine. Again, we have plenty women that have extensive knowledge of herbal medicine, but the problem is, if you start doing those things, if you start doing the, I despise charlatan. If there's one thing I despise, is a charlatan, some Hebrew charlatan, making fake thing, talking about they can cure this, they can cure that. They think this can cure things, they think this can cure that. They don't know what they are talking about. I despise charlatan. All right, I know sisters, I know brothers that are very good with plant. Yeah. Oh man, I despise those people, man. I despise people that coming. Oh brother, I can make you a tea that will make you lose weight. Oh, okay. But I would want like a couple of $100 to make you that tea. Okay. All right then. I'll stick with the gym. Thank you very much. Yeah, so again, if you need those books, brother, sent me a email, said you wanted the book, then I will send it to you at your own risk. If you buy the book and then you see a recipe in there and then you go ahead, you do something, I do not recommend those those book for anybody. Okay, if you buy them by yourself You make your own potion, so to speak. You drink it, something happened to you. Hey, this is your stuff. Email me, brothers. I got the name here if you want it, but it will not say here on public, because we have to let our people know. You have to understand, life is not that simple. Everything is not that simple. Okay, the Mosai is not simple. The only simplest thing in life is follow the Mosai, which is the hardest thing. The simplest thing turned out to be the hardest thing to do. Now, brothers, family, the reason why we bring this title, this subject, it's because we want to tell our people to be real with the Mosai. Now, what is that? What is be real? Be real with the Mosai is another word, is uncover your heart. Have your heart circumcised. Well, of course, it's your heart is like a organ. You cannot circumcise it, but to leave, to let everything out. Come with the Mosai with your heart pure and clean. Yes, we'll get into CMOS. We'll get into that too. Okay, we'll get into these things. I'm not too good with what they call those things again, herbs, but we'll get to that. Now, understand this, brothers. The Mosai is a magnificent ultimate being. He is the being that knows all. You cannot lie to him. You cannot lie to the Mosai. You can lie to me. I lie to myself. I tell myself, man, I can run 1 mile nonstop. I barely made it out the door, and I come back home and I just lay on the bed. I almost die. I lie to myself. I can ride my bike all the way to the beach. I barely made it to the next street. This is the type of lie we told ourselves. We can do this, we can do that. I lie to myself. I can do stand up 40 days and then fasting. The first day, I fell. All right. Certain things in life you thought you could do, it turned out like you can't. That is why, brothers, we always tell our people, before you take a covenant with the Most High, such as a fasting covenant, you call the archangel Abedel, the angel of the rock, a great witness and everything. You ask this angel to be your witness. You said, I'm going to take, be careful, I'm going to take 1 day. 1 day fast, brothers, is a day, 12 hours from sunrise to sunset. A night is 12 hours from sunset to sunrise. You would have thought 1 day fasting, whether it's with liquid, whether it's dry fast, would have been the easiest thing on earth. It would have been easier. Like you wake up in the morning, you don't eat anything, you pray, and then when the sun go down, you eat. It turned out to be a burden. If you know for a fact, brothers and sisters, you cannot do this. You cannot go 1 minute without eating, without smoking, without doing something. Be careful. Be 100% real with the Most High. Most High God, I have a problem. I'm a diabetic person. I want to enter a covenant with you, but I will need to drink juice, water, take my medicine and stuff. I will pray in your name so you can strengthen me, so you can strengthen the nation. I want to make you happy, and I'm willing to sacrifice myself for you. And this covenant will be 1 day from sunrise to sunset. I will fast, but I will drink juice and water, liquid, coffee, whatever. I might take a trip to the liquor store and check on my cousin. He walks over there. I just want to go ahead and say hello to him. So that's your covenant with the Most High. Keeping it real. Do something you know, brothers, you will not mess up in it. That is why the Most High give us He put a punishment upon us, we can bear. The Most High give to us task he know we can accomplish. The Most High give to us mission he know we can complete. He never will give you something that you can do. Yeah. Now, with that being said, brothers, for instance, you are praying. Be careful. At 12, we pray for the nation. We pray for each other, okay? We bring our strength together. We bring it to the Most High. If you are praying alone, always make sure you are alone. When you are praying with your wife, your husband, whatever, they don't really need to know what happened in the past. They don't really need, you don't have to confess anything to them. That's not their business. This is between you and the Most High. Make sure I'm alone here. There's nobody here. I turn off the light. I start praying. I pray to the Most High in secret. And I told the Most High everything. All the stuff that I done. All the horrible things that I done. All the things that I don't want anybody to find out. I told the Most High. Don't call your husband. Don't call your wife, your children, and then tell them about your darkest secret. Confess it to the Most High. You see, when you have a friend, when you have a cousin, somebody, certain people that you met, you start telling these people certain secret. You tell that people, please don't tell anybody about that secret. I can guarantee you, this person will use that secret as a leverage. The moment you slip, the moment you do something they don't like, your business is out there. That skeleton is out there. That's why you don't tell people your secret. Even me. Certain people calling me, they're trying to tell me something. I told them, I can't, I'm sorry, I can bear witness to that. When somebody sent me a dream, it's very personal. I don't want to go into details about what happened between you and your husband. You never know, brothers. At any moment, this person probably did something to me, and then a demon jumped in my body. I'm going to a fast, a demon jumped on me, and that person says something wrong about me, and then I put that person's business out. Brothers, I have a number of people that'll go ahead and tell me secrets that they're not supposed to tell people. Understand this. This is very wrong. This is not good. That is why sometimes if somebody is telling me a dream live, I had to stop this person because it's going to get personal. Because we have a number of demons that sit in the chat room. Listen, they don't care about this message, brother. They are waiting until somebody call and that person says something and they will take it, they'll run with it. Oh, this come out of that person's own mouth. That person say this, those are demons. Those are narcissists, low self-esteem people that wait until you say something and then take it and then put some spice in it. Okay? Spicing things up, put some onions and stuff, make it tasty, then take it and make it something that you didn't say anything about that. Be careful. Keeping it real only with the Most High. I tell you, go ahead and lie to people, man. Oh, yes. Lie to them. You're supposed to tell the truth. You're supposed to tell the lie to people. You met this friend, this person. Hear me out. Something is off about person. You can feel it. Then you lie to this person. You tell this person something you didn't do, something that is not true, and then you wait. The moment something went off, that person, you remember what she said this, she said that, but that was a lie you told this person. and that person take this lie and run with it. Tell that person, I'm divorced. I have a husband. I have 6 kids without fathers. You watch out who this person is. You test this person. You met these women at work and stuff like that and things like that. She start talking to you, start talking, and then you tell this person, I have 6 kids, different husband. I have 6 kids, different wives. And then you watch what this person doing. The moment you get into a little argument, and then you're gonna start hearing people talking to you, people say, "Wait, what the hell, brother? I never knew you have six wives with 6 kids. You divorced 6 times." I heard this somewhere. It's like, nah, man, you know me, bro. I don't have this. And the person that truly know you know, like, wait, this man doesn't have 6 kids. Who's spreading these lies? The other women that know you say, somebody's spreading lies about you, man. Say you got like 6 kids. Certain things, brothers, I said as key word. I sent them out there and I see people repeating those things. I laugh at them. I laugh at those people because they are saying things that I told them they think it's the truth. They take those things so they can slander me. They have no idea what they are doing. They have no idea what they are doing. Understand this, brothers. Never keep it 100% real with people, especially Gentiles. Never tell them the truth about you, your family, because they will use that truth to harm you. They are not God. They are nothing. You don't tell anything, brothers. I will tell you to be very, very crafty when it comes to dealing with people because you don't know what kind of people that you're dealing with. All right, let's see. You don't know what kind of people you're dealing with. Yes, I do this all the time when I'm in public, when I get a new job. Somebody come and say, man, you like this job and stuff. And I tell them something off. Something when they repeat it, I will know for a fact they are the only person that I told this. And the next thing I know, somebody come up and say, yo, Big Levi, is it? I know it's not true, man. I know you would never do this. Somebody said this, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, this person is a snake. I stay away from that person. Yeah, I see people do this all the time. When I just begin this, some people calling me and ask me about things and stuff, and I'm in my mind, I'm like, this person is a narcissist. And I told this person this and that and this, and this person went around and start talking and saying this and this and that. It was all a lie. It was all a farce. Understand this, brothers. You do not owe anybody anything. Oh, you lied to me. Hell yeah. I trusted you. Oh, you break the law of the Most High. You break the law of the Most High. The Most High say, trust no man, brothers. That is why I keep telling my people, do not trust men. Don't trust me, man. I'm that guy that will, frankly, I will swagger jack you if you give me the opportunity. I'm that guy, if you give me the opportunity to get things from you, I will do it because you give me the permission. For instance, you got a sister that is in the truth. And this sister went out there, met this dude walking around, sitting on a bus stop, come to her and start telling her, oh, this and this and that and stuff and stuff and stuff. Yeah, a lot of trolls, Brother Peter. Just ignore them. I want my mod to start taking care of them. Okay, the mods out there taking care of those people. Okay, you don't have to. I don't want to veer from the story. Okay, be real with the Most High. That's why I'm being real with you. Let me finish. Then the sister went out there, see this dude coming over there and talk to her and all that the nonsense stuff. I mean, this man telling her like, oh, well, you know, man, I just need a place to leave so I can come back to my place. Oh, you can come stay with me. Then you brought this man in your house. You just met this man. You got a 13 years old daughter in there, a 12-year-old son. You bought this man, and then a couple of weeks ago, you find out, oh, this man was touching my children. How could you? You're an adult. You're this. I see this on Facebook. These women met this dude, and then the daughter was keep telling the mommy, like, he touching me. That's not this man's fault. He's a demon. You went in the street. You caught this demon. You brought him inside your house. You didn't even ask this dude, who are you? How did you end up homeless anyway? What happened? Did you lose your job? I never had a job. Person want to go to your house. I don't know who you are and stuff. I will need to have your ID. I will need to have your name. And you want a background on this person. If you met a man, brothers, let's say for an instance, a woman, you met any men and women. We live in a community. This community is enclosed for us only. Yet you met somebody. You want that somebody to come here. That person have to give you his or her ID and social security. You will bring it to the elder in the community. They will run it to the computer and see who this type of person this guy is. What is his background? Hey, who are you, Negro? Who are you, H? We need to know who this person is. Who's coming in my house? Who's coming in the midst of us? If we find out this person is a very dangerous person, this person is somebody that committed violent things on women and men, this person cannot be in our place. If you want to go meet this person, take whatever your car somewhere, go meet it somewhere, not in our community. Understand this, brothers. People out there will never tell you anything about them unless you're looking the thing that is about them. Keep yourself to yourself. Keep yourself to the Musa. Never, ever tell anybody your darkest secrets because you feel like you want to tell someone your darkest secrets. I can tell you that will be your doom. I test people like that all the time. I told them something, and then they run with it. They go tell somebody, and that person say, "Are you out of your mind, man? Why are you saying this about Big Levi? We know this dude. We were raised together." And then people start shunning those people. And then they call me and say, "Why'd you lie to me?" I'm like, "What? Why did you lie? You said that you did this, but when I checked with the person said, no, you did not." And he showed me the proof. Like, hey, man, I don't tell snake truth. You're a snake. Oh, it happened all the time. You see, the most I put it on my mind to set certain people astray. The moment that person opened her mouth, I'm like, no, you're not good. See, when somebody asks you a question to a problem, you answer the problem. And that problem is not working in the favor of that person is pushing back, that person is a narcissist. Cut this person. The way you cut a narcissist, you gave them a sword. You gave them a sword. They would cut their own head. Then you tell this person, go ahead, go do this. Oh, make sure you tell everybody the Most High sent you. Make sure you tell everybody this is what you're doing. And then that person went out there and start doing narcissist thing, put herself in front of everybody. It's me. That person cut their head off. That's how you make a demon reveal it itself. What is it, sweetie? You were eating? What is this? That's so good. What is this? What is that?
It's bread.
Bread and what?
Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese? Hey, what is this? This looks like chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you leave a little bit for daddy?
Mm-hmm.
What was it that you leave for daddy?
Chicken.
Chicken. Daddy gonna eat some of that chicken, okay?
Okay.
All right. Yes, brothers, that's how you deal with demons. If you met somebody, brothers, anybody, you feel like this person is all up in your business, give that person a sword. You see, a narcissist, a sociopath, a psychopath, they don't have a sword. They need people to validate them. They need people to tell them, yo, you're good. The Musa is working with you. The moment they know that, wow, I'm special, then they're going to come out there and show everybody, okay, get the hell out of my way. The Musa is working with me and me only. I'm the chosen one in this mother. I have a sword. Guess what? That person will fall on his own sword. Saul was a narcissist. Saul was a massive narcissist. What happened? The Most High gave him a sword, and then he fell on his own sword. He died. Well, that little Edomite fellow killed him. Understand this, brothers. The best way to get rid of a narcissist is to give him, praise that narcissist. When he come to you with some bull, I am the one. I am Isaiah incarnated. Say yes. Oh, yes, you are. You are Isaiah. Man, you are Isaiah incarnated, man. You know what you should do? This is just a suggestion. Many people out there won't believe you are Isaiah incarnated. You should go out there and prove themselves. Show them how you're much of an Isaiah. You give that person a sword. All that narcissist want, all that person want is, wow, somebody see this? That person praise me, and that person will go out there with a sword and then say, I'm Isaiah and stuff like that. And the whole public will look at it and say, look at this fool. You have that. You have people calling and stuff and being narcissists and telling you shouldn't say this, you shouldn't. I'm sorry, well, you know what, sister, you correct. Why don't you do this yourself and do that and show people how to do it better than me? I'm telling you the truth. I'm a dog, the Most High sent. I don't know anything. And that scumbag take it and run with it and then cut their head off. That's how you deal with people. You never tell anybody any secret, any truth about you. Never. To hell with whoever. You told the Most High the truth. That's it. You don't tell anybody truth about yourself. You tell this person what they want to hear. What is it, sweetie?
I'm going to tell you every time muffins.
You got muffins too? Ooh, all right. Daddy gonna get. All right. Leave it for Daddy. Once Daddy is done, he's going to eat, okay? All right. See, the Gentiles never tell you the truth about themselves, and they surely didn't tell you the truth about yourself. You have to go get the truth, brothers. You have to dig through books. You keep digging. There's so much things you didn't know about yourself. You don't do this. You only keep it real with the Most High. Everybody else can eat hish for all I care. I don't care about you people. When you do that, brothers, this person has a leverage on you. When you tell this person certain secrets, certain things about you, this person have a leverage. Don't give anybody any leverage on you except for the Most High. Don't worry to lie about people. Yeah, you're a duality. You can tell the truth, you can tell the lie. Don't cast your pearl in front of pig. It's a freaking pig. A pig come to you, give that pig trash and garbage. That's what it eats. A pig cannot come to you. You see, this is a pig here, man. I can look that swine. A pig is like my favorite animal because of what a pig does. You look at that pig, I mean, this is a pig here. I need to get that pig some trash. But some people take that pig and quickly put that pig in the house, give it a shower, put some lipstick on it, put some pearl in their face, and treat it like it's a human being. That pig start walking on your house, pooping and wallowing in his own filth, and then you find out, wow, that's a pig. Be very crafty, brothers. Be very subtle when it comes to the enemy. When you're ready to attack, make yourself that you're not ready to attack. When you're not ready to attack, make yourself that you're ready to attack. Always keep your enemy confused. Make them confused. Never give them, when they think a Big Levi is going to come here tonight so I can be in the chart room and find out what he said, and then I don't come in the chart room. I don't come. When they're expecting some videos, I don't come. That person expecting me not to cuss, I cuss. You expect me to cuss? I don't cuss. You expect me to tell a joke? I don't. You don't? I shift. That's why those people cannot figure out the Musa. The Musa is very crafty, man. That is why you should be only tell the Musa the truth. Brother, some stuff happened to you in the past. You did some horrible things in the past. This is none of my business. This is none about her business. To know, you go to the Musa, you call him, you tell the Musa your business. The church told you to come in there in public and testify for white Jesus. Tell me all your truths so they can hold that against you. Church told you to do this. You do that in private. You don't go around. You don't go on a stage. Yes, brothers and sisters, yes. Before I wasn't in the Lord, I was in this truth. I used to rape women all the time. But I am in the Lord right now. I don't do this anymore. Amen, amen. I see this sister over there. And after this, can you meet me in the back room? I have something personal to tell you. What is it, sweetie?
I gotta tell you, we got hot dogs.
We got hot dogs too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Hopefully you don't eat all that hot dogs. Okay. Don't eat it all. Before I was coming in the truth, I was a pickpocket. I used to pick people pocket. Right now, the Lord opened my eyes. I don't do this anymore. Amen, brother. Tell the truth, brother. Tell the truth. What else? What other scumbag stuff you used to do? Oh, yeah. I murdered 6 kids because I felt like I just wanted. That's when the demon was with me. Amen, brother. Now you don't do that, right? No, I don't do that. Well, I have a kid party. Can you come to it? That's what people want. The pastors, people will not give the Lord credit. They will give the pastor credit. That's what they do. Yes, brother, tell the truth. Yes, when I was in the world, I didn't have the Lord with me. I used to go out there and make money, a lot of money. Oh, as a drug dealer? No, as a male prostitute. That was the easiest way for me to make money. Now I don't do anything with men. I do things with my wife. And you know what? When your wife that you bought in this church have a little argument with any other women out there, they'll say straight up, oh man, your husband, no wonder your husband used to be the one that go out there and make real money, be the real wife. No wonder this, no wonder that. They'll use this against you. Just like one sister said, the sister said she was raised in the church, and church people are the most hateful people, brothers. The congregation are the most backwarded people. You thought those people are your brothers and sisters? They are the most hateful. They are the most backward people. People will use your weakness to take you down. That's how you show no. You don't show, brother. You show weak. You don't show weakness. You don't show strength. That person cannot figure you out. Like, what this guy? I can figure you out, man. I got people growing up in the church. They pass all their life in the church, 40 years, 50 years in church. Seniors. They're like, I lost 50 years of my life, man. Church is the worst thing. The black church is the worst thing ever. You trust this person. You talk to this person, and that person put your business out. Yes. That is why, brothers, you have to keep everything you tell it to the Most High. Keep it real with him. Ooh. Thank you. That's your stuff, right? All right. Thank you. There you go. That's my daughter. Bought me some hot dogs and stuff. Just put it over there when I'm done. And that's thank you. Okay. Yeah, can you put daddy pour some milk in there for daddy?
Okay.
All right. Okay. That is good. Yeah. Zora, give me some bread. Church is the most hateful place for you to be. Keeping it real with the Most High. When you learn how to be crafty, when you come to the Most High, tell the Most High, my Father, I have a lot of hatred. Always come with all the bad stuff first. Get away with the bad stuff first. Most High, my Father, I have sinned. Ebedel, Dibariel, and you come as a witness. I have cheated on my wife. I have cheated on my girlfriend. I have cheated on my husband. I don't want to do this. I steal from people. I did this from people. I lie on this person. I lie on that. You tell all your secret. I committed this. I committed that. This is between you, the Most High, nobody else. Don't hide things. When you think about some sin, you're like, man, that sin is so grievous. I don't want to tell the Most High, so I'll hide it from it. The Most High can see this. We all know this. You cannot lie to him. We all know the ultimate one. You cannot lie to him. That's my milk or your milk?
That's your
All right. Thank you. All right then. There you go. Make sure, brothers, when you're talking to the Most High, you be real with him. Tell him all the bad stuff. Oh, we have a person. I don't know if this is okay. We'll keep this 3 minutes. All right. Let's pick this up. Oh, hello. Okay. Hello. All right.
Hear me now?
Yes. What you got for the nation?
Whew. Sorry to interrupt your lesson that you were just going through, but I had just remembered a dream that I had quickly had. And I'll quickly go through this because I know time is precious. But it was a reoccurring dream, and I was sitting in the church with a whole bunch of other children while the ceremony was going on, or whatever they were doing up there, and they were passing around a knife. And everyone was like slitting their wrists or their throats and just passed it next to each other. And the people who were standing up there at the altar were like watching everybody like a hawk. And I was like, I'm not about to do this. So I would go underneath the bench to hide. And then I would sneak out of the church, and then I would like run, and I never knew where I was running, but that was all I thought I'd have to say.
Okay, sister, thank you for this dream you brought about concerning the church. Thank you so much. All right, shalom. Hello? Oh, I'm still thinking. Yeah, so there you goes again. You're in a church, you see a bunch. Those brothers, sometimes you have to see exactly in the spiritual realm what's going on in the physical realm. You may be going to this church. You saw those people in this church are laughing with each other, but in the spiritual realm, they're slitting their wrists. And that, brother, when you slit your wrist, you slit your toe. Suicide, you die. And you know what the church say about suicide? Brothers and sisters, help me decode this dream. What does the church say about the people that committed suicide? Thank you, Erie Farm. So good. So far, so good. You going straight to hell. That's what those people were doing. Oh, you lose your soul, man. You go straight to hell. In those churches, they always come up with their own stuff. You go to hell. I don't know where those people come up with those things. You go straight to hell. Why? Because there are people are the one that are more likely to commit suicide, and they are putting fear on those people. Just like they said when Onan was getting fleshly involved with his brother's wife, and then when he about to spill the bean, and then he spill it outside, and they say no, he actually forced the bean out. That's not what happened. He spilled his seed because he hated his brother. He didn't want to give his brother his own seed, so he pulled out instead of dropping it in the bottle and then just drop it outside because he hated his brother. If you read other books, you'll understand that has nothing to do with somebody stroking the monkey. That has nothing to do with that. So when you're in the church, you see all those kids oscillating the race with some type of knife, and they are passing on the knife. The knife is the words of this church, the way of life of this church, the doctrine of that church. It killed this person, killed the other person, and then the person passing on. They are passing on that lies, and it killing them, sending them straight to hell. Until the knife find a holy one. Somebody that can clean. Remember, those people, they don't know what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing when they are slitting their wrists. They don't know that. But once it reach a holy one, they're like, oh, hell no, not me. Not me. I'm out of here. And that person run from the church. And the Most High saved this person. This person is here in the midst of us. Understand this, brothers. Understand, when it comes to keeping it real with the Most High, you keep it real with the Most High only. You tell the Most High all the truth. The Most High, I'm a white supremacist. I hated black people. I don't want to do this anymore. Why am I hating them? Most High, I'm an homosexual. I love men. I don't want to be like this. I love women. I don't want to be like this. Yes, it's the truth. I will not hide this from you. I want to do this. I want to do this. Most High, why do I love seeing people suffer sexually? Why is it when I'm having sex, I want my wife to strangle me? Be real with the Most High. Be real with him. Tell him straight up, I don't want to go against your commitment. I don't want to get against anything that you told me. I'm a child of the light. Confess your sin first. I'm a liar. I'm a murderer. I'm a cheater. I'm a vile man. I'm a vile woman. Keeping it real with the Most High. Quietly, privately, with the Most High. You don't go out there, brothers. You don't tell the Most High lies. You have to tell the Most High straight up. I'm a pastor. I swagger jack the church. I don't want to do this again. If you're a preacher, you're a pastor watching this, you don't have to burn your church or give your church away. Just tell them the truth. Whoever's going to leave, to hell with them. And do your service every Sunday. Tell them the Most High truth. Now you don't close the church. You let the church open 24/7. A church is just a building. That's all that is. You open the church Monday through every day for the Most High. You take down all the altars, all the pictures. You make lesson in the church. You form the people. You got a great community. You just tell them the truth. We're not here to worship white Jesus. You brought some brothers in there that can help you with lesson. You play the lesson on the big TV. You keep the people in there. Whoever if you got one person, that's fine. 99 and 900, the other left, so be it. You keep them. You keep that one person. and you pray the Most High. Yeah, that's the reason why you see all those demons are coming out, because they don't want this message. Okay, those demons understand. They don't want you to. They want you. This is what they say: come to the Most High. Most High, I love you. I love all my brothers and sisters. I love my enemy. You know damn well there are certain people you cannot stand. You know damn well there this brother. I can't stand that. I fucking hate this guy, man. I despise this sister. But you want to lie to the Most High, right? Because you want to get into heaven. Did you know people will do anything to get into heaven? Do you repent and baptize and give your life to Christ to get into heaven? Oh, hell yeah. Yes, I did. Yes, I will repent. Is that going to get me in heaven? Oh, yeah, I'll do it. It doesn't work like that. That's why they are here. They're all over. Don't say this. Don't say that. Brothers, it's the truth. If you hate somebody, you come to the Most High, tell the Most High straight up, fucking hate that guy. I hate this woman. I hate my mom. I hate my dad. Forgive me, Father. But it's the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm keeping it real with the Most High. And the Most High will give you probable reason, and you'll see this person will, you won't even know if that person exists anymore. But if you hold this hate, you hide this hate, you keep it away from the Most High, you don't want to tell the Most High the truth, He's not going to forgive you, man. True forgiveness is admitting the truth. Not tell the Most High what you think He wants to hear. Oh, yes, they'll give you a lot of money. Oh, those people, look, brothers, the moment you say something to this brother, to this sister, something that brother, but that sister wanted to hear, something that struck the ego, that person will give you money. Here, Pastor Big Levi. Well, I'm not a pastor. Yes, you are. Here, Pastor Big Levi, this and that. The moment you say something bad, that person gonna come after you. Oh, yeah, you remember that donation that I gave you the other day? I'm gonna need that back. I don't think you believe in God because you hate me because I prefer to do this. You say something last night, and I know I'm the child of the Most High. Most High love me. I know He's not gonna send me to hell because of what I'm doing out there. It doesn't matter, Big Levi, of what you say. If the Most High truly love me, and I go to church and I pray to watch Jesus, He know I go to church because I don't want my mom to be mad at me. I don't want my father to kick me out there because I'm still living in the house. He will not do anything to me. You lie. You'll have that. Watch Brother Ahil video 5 years ago. Not even watch. Just go look when Brother Ahil didn't have the long hair. Strong, young, the brother's powerful. 5 years later, look at the brother, man. Look at the brother. The brother's still powerful. But when you look at the brother 5 years ago, like, man, serving the Most High is not easy, brother. It's going to run you down. Dealing with people, brother, is not easy. The other day I was brushing my beard, and my wife, like, he said, baby, what is this? I'm like, what is it? He said, you have a white hair here. Like, a white hair? It's still there, though. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I look, I'm starting getting gray beard. 31 years old. I'm losing my hair. I'm losing my hair, man. Well, one thing is I'm losing weight. That is good. I don't gain weight when I used to be out there. I'm actually losing weight. Yeah. It's not easy, brother. It's gonna run you out. That is why you learn, though. Remember, in the book of I think the Joel, the first chapter, it says, "Don't worry, I will restore what the cankerworm, the caterpillar, and the palmer worm has eaten." Oh yeah, my hair used to be really big. I was gonna braid it, but hair is just I don't know how you women does it. You know, it's a really hard maintenance. I have to maintain this. That's how I like to wear this thing. I just wear it over my head and I'm done. You know. Understand this, brothers. Keeping it real with the Mosai. See, when the Mosai calls you to do his job, this is not going to be easy. It's not. I can guarantee you this, brothers. It's going to run you out. That is why, brothers, you need to calm down, tell the Mosai all the truth. Tell the Mosai, I have sinned. Out of all 296 people that are watching here, I'm the worst sinner. Well, I'm the best and the worst sinner. Somebody told me this. He said you can play Wolverine, and I could do the hair like this, and with the the thing would be the black Wolverine and stuff. With the mountain chop and all that nonsense. Tell the Musa all the truth. Come with the bad stuff first. Only if you're praying privately, brothers. If we are praying online, brothers, don't type in the chat room, disclaimer, don't type in the chat room, Musa, forgive me for that 1974 of that hooker murder. I mean, I didn't have the money. She was about to go ahead and put me out, so I kind of taking care of her. Forgive me for that. Don't do this. Forgive me for that abortion and stuff. I was young and stuff. Don't do this, brothers. You won't believe the amount of people that would confess in the chat room because the church taught them to confess to men. Brothers and sisters, before I move to the next point, which one of you are familiar? I forgot the name of this thing. Some of you were Catholics. You have to go to the there's a booth. You have to go in there and sit. The priest is sitting on the other side. You can even see that full face. And then you have to go there. The confession booth. What do they call this thing again? Help me out there. There's a proper name for this place. Confessional. Yeah, you have to go into that booth and then you sit next to a priest and then you're confessing to this priest your sin. All right, confessional, is that what that is? Okay. All right. I didn't know what that was because I never went into this booth. Most likely, if I went into this booth, I would have go on and then cut one out real quick and then get out. And then see that, then look at the priest if he smelled it. Confessional. There we go. All right, let's move in with that. They teach you to go on those confessional thing to confess to the priest. Father, I have sinned. No. You don't go to any man, you tell that man you have sinned. If there's anything, if I went into those confessional booth thing, and then the father will have said, my son, this is not a bathroom. It's 2 doors down the hallway. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I already started. You might, you don't mind if I use your one of your Bible, there's no paper now. But anyway, brothers, you don't confess to men, Father, I have sinned. No, you don't do this. You call your own Father, the one that created the earth, the heaven. I have sinned. You don't go to your pastors in church and confess things that's going on in your house privately. You don't do this. This is none of their business. Well, if anything, you ask them, pastor, you look for some leverage. But I didn't see the missus today. Everything right, pastor? You know, demons are out there. You have a beautiful wife. I know you can choose. Everything good with your wife? Hmm? My wife, man. She doesn't give me, and she doesn't want to give me some of that stuff. What stuff, fast? Every time I try to lay some sugar on her cookie, and she says she doesn't feel me anymore. Okay, well, I wonder why. Is it something? Well, back then when I was young, I used to get up quick, but right now because of all the stuff, and I can't get up. Oh well, that's good. What else is going on in your house, Pass? Well, that's the thing. I can get up for her, but I can get up for Sister Lisa. Oh well, that's good to know. You have a good day now. I'm gonna pray for you. All right? Make sure you got that on him, on her. And then you blackmail him. You go to say, Pastor, there's a problem. The COVID-19 out there, and I can pay the rent. So, I've been paying tithe for a while now. I wonder if I could get the whole year pay for me. Brother, I can do this. You can do this. Are you familiar with the internet pass? Are you familiar with certain things that you could not get up for your wife, but you can get up for the beloved sister? Hmm? Yeah, is that what that is? You want me to go there and then, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and things like that. The people like to say words. You blackmail him. You do this to him. You don't let people take your stuff, and then they are going out there and tell you keeping it real with the Most High and the Most High only. That's what that is, brother. It's time for you to be that scumbag, man. It's time for me to do some of that scumbaggery, man. Use those people. You see, if the Gentiles that have money out there find out you got some dirt on them, they'll pay you all kind of money not to say anything. Don't say anything about the book. This book right here we just got. I know there's some truth in there. Don't say it. Don't write it in there. I will pay you. Okay, how much you have, sucker? All right. Give it up. This is a stick up, Negro. Give it up. All of them. All of it. All of it. All right. Put it in the bag. And then take 10 steps. Don't look back until you hear the tire screeching. All right. Those are the truth. Black folks. It's time for you to do that swagger jamming. Great book. Okay. Ancient and medieval history. Great book. And this book, brothers, this is what they did. I was studying the other day. Here. Let me see. Empire. And probably the last chapter, they talk about, this is the last chapter, pre-Columbian America. Guess how many pages? 2 pages. The Aztec regime can hardly, in fact, be called an empire in the European and Asian sense. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. The Aztec regime can hardly, in fact, be called an empire in the European or Asian sense, since it was based mainly on the desire to obtain captives for sacrifice. The Aztecs were obsessed with the conviction that the whole cosmic process would come to an end if human sacrifices were not provided. Their elaborated military orders, the jaguars and eagles, were therefore constantly directed to war in order to obtain the necessary captive, and even in the intervals of peace, they would get the prisoner through ritual games. The victim regarded or were supposed to regard their short suffering as a privilege. Since they would immediately attain heaven, the Aztec priests sacrificed at the top of the great flights of steps from which the victim were cast down. Those are the people discrediting the Aztec. All the stuff they did, they're like, oh, well, they weren't an empire. They weren't an empire because they did sacrifices. You European were in an empire too. All you guys do is go around, barbarism, you call it conquering. Oh, we are conqueror, the European conqueror. You went around the world, you destroyed the Mosai children. Oh, we were conqueror. We had the British Empire, the French Empire. But when it comes to us, oh, no, you don't have an empire. So I get jacking. This is the face of St. Nicholas, brothers. White man. St. Nicholas. From the Russian icon. They made him white. In this book, brothers, you got colors in this. This is color. This is a black man here. Melinja, the Aetolian hero from 4th century woman, Mosaic. That's a woman. Those are the women, not women, woman from Rome that Paul wrote to. Romans 9 verse 13, as it is written, Jacob has a love, but Esau has hated for sure. The Russian icon. Let's look for St. Nicholas. Page 105 on the 6. St. Nicholas, brothers. St. Paul, St. Patrick, St. Paul, St. Nicholas. This is him. They made him white. I'm still studying this book. That is why, brethren, you don't tell those people any truth. They can't tell you any truth either. Be vigilant, brothers. When you're talking to the Most High, confess your sin unto him and unto him only. You don't have to confess your sin unto men. For instance, brothers, if you hurt a brother, you hurt a sister, you confess the sin to the brother, you confess the sin to the sister. You're supposed to do that. Sister, I have sinned. What is your sin? I have sinned against you. What is your sin against me? Well, the other day I saw you walking, and then you passed right in front of me, and I had great thoughts of you. Oh, like what kind of thoughts? Well, I mean, I have, I have some very things happen in my mind. Yeah, but like what kind of thing? You know what? You wearing that tight dress and then walking right in front of me, and I fantasize about certain things that I wanted to do. Not with you. I mean, if you're willing to do anything with me, of course, but forgive me for that sin. Oh, okay, well, okay, I'll wear a better dress next time. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, but forgive me for that. I truly, I have regretted it. I mean, I'm not married. You're not married, but I have great sin in my heart for you, sister. Forgive me. Yes, you have to confess that sin if you want to, not force your way, but lustful sin. Sister, I lie on you. Brother, I lie on you. Forgive me and this and that. That's all right. But you don't go to the sister, you are the best sister in the church. Last night, I don't know, maybe it could have been the ley line or it could have been that bottle of booze that I had in the car. And after I felt like I hit something, but I didn't see anything. I'm pretty sure it was the ley line. This morning, sis, I was watching the news. I hit Brother Paul. It was me. Don't tell anyone about this. It was me. I just find out. I already sold the car. I sent it back to Haiti, but they won't find out it's me. Keep it that secret, okay? And I'll see you in the funeral, all right? It doesn't work like that. You don't do that, brothers. You don't confess those sins to people. Brother, I have sinned. What is your sin? I have a sin against you. I did trash your name and stuff. Sister sending me email like all the time. Good. I forgive you. I love you, sis. May we keep continue praying together and bring the word of the Most High. Brother, if I have sinned, what is it? I took my daughter, opened the window, and threw her outside. That kid was so loud in the house. I got fed up with this. What? Did you call the police? No, that was back in the 1970s. Okay, well, oh boy. Now I'm an accessory to murder now. I know you committed murder and I'm going to hide it for the most high. Oh, hell no. The moment the police break my door, I'll save my own ass first. Yes, she did say she's going to kill this baby. She threatened to kill me first. She said, don't say anything to anybody. That's why I didn't want to call to the police and stuff. No, brothers. I'll save my ass first before I save anybody else. This is human nature. That's what it is. That's why people always like keeping it real in the game, man. I'm a gangster. I'm crip. You know, brother Ayil used to be in the gang until he find out it was all bull. He had to keep it real with the Most High only. He keeping it real with his homies and got him in jail. Okay, he got into some trouble. Instead of the people be with him and fight for him, nope, they're riding him out. Yeah. Brothers, there are some stuff you only confess to the Most High. Everybody got that, brothers? Everybody got like when to keeping it real and when to not keeping it real. Yes or no? Everybody understand this? Oh, crap. I'm out of water. Milk. Anyway. Everybody understand you keeping it real with the Most High only. Not with your husband, not with your wife, not with Big Levi, because I'll sell you out, man. I don't care, man. If you give me a way to make money out of your ass, I will sell you out. Hey, man, don't trust me. I keep telling you, trust the Most High. Brothers and sisters, all praises to the Most High. The covenant has been restored. Hallelujah. Fear the Most High. Keeping it real with the Most High. He's your first and last priority, brothers and sisters. Understand this. I don't want my people to confess anything in there. Keep secrets from men. A man should not know when you're going to work, when you're not going to work. Lie to people. Lie to a demon come to you, it's a freaking pig. Treat it as a pig. You get pulled over by some cops or something. You got something suspicious in this car. Oh, no, I don't have anything suspicious. Understand this, brothers. Do not confess your sin, your grievous sin unto men. Do it to the Most High only. Everybody understand that? Yes, sir. We're good. 1, 2, 3. All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH, brothers and sisters. Keeping it real with the Most High. All praises. Tell him all your stuff. Everything that happened to you, all the stuff people do to you, you tell it to the Most High. All praises, brothers and sisters. Give the Most High all praises. He created the heaven. He created the earth. He ruled the heaven. He ruled the earth. There's nothing you can do that will stop the Most High mission. Now, announcement again for those of you who need the names of this book, please email me. I will send you the name of the book. I will give the blessing. But I gotta stop saying this thing. All right, so I will give you the blessing. Everybody, once you do this, go watch the beloved brother Big Judah videos. Okay, so today is Sunday, and then the next fast is going to be, oh boy, let's see. Okay, somebody text me. All right, Sister Cassandra. All right, I'll do this. Next Thursday will be the 28th, right? All right, Thursday the 28th, brothers and sisters, we are going to fast. Oh, mass shooting in Indianapolis? I'll check that out. I don't know what's going on, but I'll check that out. Brothers and sisters, which one of you is going to fast this Thursday, brothers and sisters, to magnify the Father's name and give him all glory? Which one of you going to fast with us, brothers? Fast for the protection of the nation and destruction for the other nation. Which one of you going to fast for Esau's trouble? Yes. Which one of you going to fast to amplify the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham upon the Gentiles? Yes, sir. We fast every Thursday from sunrise to sunset. Take the covenant, call Abedel. Take the covenant with the Most High, personal covenant. Always fast, brothers. Anytime you have to do something serious, amplify it fast. Okay? Again, for those of you who want this book, please email me and I will tell you all the book. By the power of the Most High vested in me, I'm leaving all of you in peace. Be at peace, brothers and sisters, okay? Be at peace. All right? The covenant has been restored. Hallelujah. Fear the Most High, worship him, give him all credit and all praises. All right? Shalom. The Most High should be your first and your last priority. Keeping it real with the Most High and the Most High only. Amen.